What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Thrumi, and today I'm here to share with you my version of the Trifecta deck, which I've been enjoying using and doing fairly well with. But before I show you, I want to thank you for coming down to the channel and spending a moment of your day with me. I appreciate it. Thank you. So let's take a look at the deck. We have obviously the Trifecta, which is the Hog, the Musketeer, and the Valkyrie. I use the Spear Goblins, the Zap Spell, the Inferno Tower, the Fireball, and the Minions. Now, if we take a look at my battle log right here, if you take a look, I got quite a few victories in a row right here using this deck. I did get a loss in there, which you see right there. And then I had another few wins, a draw, and that was my first match with this deck. This defeat here was a different deck that, well, didn't work out so well for me. So with this deck, I've done pretty well. I've racked up quite a few wins in a row, which is nice. And I've been facing some opponents that, are higher levels or, have better cards than me, such as this guy right here on the top has the Miner. I don't have any legendary cards. And the replay that I'm going to show you right here, this guy right here has the guards as well as the log. Not saying that they're the best cards, but saying that they do have more cards than I do. I have no legendaries. I don't buy any cards. I basically do this as free to play as possible. I haven't even spent any of the gems that I get for free in game. So yeah, no legendaries yet for me, which may be hurting me as I get higher in arenas. So I'm going to start out on the right hand side with my Spear Goblins and just try to pick away at that tower a little bit, which I am able to do, which is nice. I always like being able to get a few hit points off from the start. And they start with their Giant from behind their King Tower. I think I can sneak my Hog in there, but they throw their guards down, and I only get one strike. Now, the beginning of this round was not well played by me. I throw my Inferno Tower here to melt that Giant, but they zap it, and then it targets the guards, which really messes things up for me. I Fireball out of desperation, and really, I throw my minions down right here to help pick away at the Giants. At the Giant, which works well. Tower's down to 1672. It could have been much worse. I have their tower down to 1812. So for me being a little bit aggressive and not playing my cards as well as I should have right there, I am in okay shape. They drop their Elixir Collector in front of their King Tower. I'm just going to ignore it, even though I don't have an Elixir Collector of my own. I'm going to push with my Hog, thinking that maybe they don't have anything there. He goes, slaps around that tower, and then I am going to Fireball just to get rid of that Witch and take a little bit more off their right-hand tower. I like to get rid of the Witch if I can, because I hate when she builds up her skellies, and then I just get overloaded, especially having the Inferno Tower, because as you know, if it starts targeting those skeletons, it just kind of messes things up and becomes useless. So they drop their Giant again, and I'm prepared this time. I had a feeling they were going to do the same exact push, which they did. So I'm ready. I throw my Valkyrie behind my right-hand tower to take care of all the incoming troops behind the Giant, as my Inferno Tower is going to work on melting that Giant, which happens right here. They throw their log, pushes back my Valkyrie. I throw some minions on top as well, which get taken out pretty quickly by the Wizard, as well as those Spear Goblins that I threw. They really didn't get anything done at all, but the Wizard is taken down right there by the Inferno, and I quickly drop my Hog, and I'm going to Fireball this Witch, as I did the last one, and then zap her as well. He gets a few extra strikes, and I get that tower down to 60 hit points. Just one Fireball away from a win. There's 40 seconds left, and my goal right here is to keep them away from my tower, and then I could always either throw a Hog down there quickly or a Fireball, or even possibly some Spear Goblins, and knock out that right-hand tower. So I'm ready for them. I throw my Musketeer and the Valkyrie back there, and I'm getting ready with my Inferno Tower, and there it is. It's going to target that Giant. They have a second Giant coming in. So many troops, I decide, let me throw a Fireball right here just to try and get rid of some of that mayhem. I'm going to also zap right here, which is a wise use of that spell, in my opinion. I throw another Inferno to help defend. The log comes down. The guard is on my tower. The Giant is now gone. The guard is now gone. I throw a Valkyrie to help with any more defense, and I wait for my Elixir to build, and then I send in the Fireball for the one tower victory. One crown victory. And there it is. So I'm not going to sit here and play a whole bunch of different replays. As you could see through the battle log, I had quite a few wins in a row versus various different types of decks, but that was a fun one because I played some legendary cards, and it shows that you can beat these legendary decks even if you don't have those legendary cards yourself. As you saw, I also beat the Miner deck, which can sometimes be a pain in the butt because that Miner is a very strong card. But here's the deck again, my friends. Worth noting, I like using the Inferno Tower more than I like using the cannon for two reasons. One, because it's a distraction as the cannon is, but on top of that, it's got about twice the hit points, and it could really take care of those larger incoming enemies. And you know, you could use the bomb tower and place it if you like. Yes, it costs 2 elixir more, but it really stands its ground quite a bit longer and can do a lot more damage than that cannon can. So that's why I prefer the Inferno Tower. So that's the deck, my friends. I know there's a lot of Trifecta decks out there, but this is my version that I've been using lately, and I like it, and I figured I'd share it. So I want you guys to give it a shot. Tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments below if it works for you. If it doesn't, what arena you're playing it in. And yeah, just let me know. As you guys already know, I have content every single day, twice a day, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale. I hope to see you back again later today or tomorrow to see what's next. Until then, my friends, be good.